G'day mates and welcome back. This is Quirky, and who remembers this place? Because I don't. Feels like it's been ages since I've been here. I've been getting distracted doing other things. Also, I have sound and the colour green today. Fantastic. OBS, if you could behave, that would be great. Okay, so, Immersive Engineering. Let's make some machines and things. I can't remember where the heck I was up to when I left off this last time. I think I've added... I know I added the drum, because this was filling up with oil, so now I've got... Whoa! Quite a lot of oil. That's a lot of oil. I added these blast furnace preheaters. I think they're meant to make this thing faster, or more efficient, or something. I don't think I've changed this any, but I did make some wires for some reason, and I can't remember why. I have started putting in the floor, which I think looks quite nice. I quite like this slab arrangement. Now, one of the mods that I have installed but not really had a chance to play with very much is the Better Builders wands. That one there. Let's have a look at it in here. So, you get these wands, stone, iron, diamond, and then you get these special unbreakable ones that you make using nether stars, which is what I went and made. I did not have to make the that top one. I could have gotten away with this, but I have plenty of nether stars, so it's not a problem. The problem with this is the idea with all of these ones is to place a lot of blocks at once, so I can place all of those blocks that come up there. The problem with slabs, and I don't know whether it's a slab thing or a Better Builders wand thing, but you can't put them on the top. They only go in on the floor, which is not what I want. I want it to be, you know, regular block height. However, the extra utilities builders ones does that just fine. The only disadvantage to the extra utilities ones is that it won't do very many blocks at a time, but it's still better than placing them all manually. So, I'm going to go ahead and place in, hopefully, the rest of this floor. I don't know if I've actually got enough materials to make enough slabs, but hopefully by the end of this we will have a floor. This is going to require a lot more steel than I thought. Maybe I've been a little bit too ambitious with my choice of flooring, and quite possibly my size of factory, but there you go. So to make these slabs, you need this block. Oh, I did have some more, hang on. Add a little bit more. To make that block, you need the blast brick and the steel plates. Now, steel is... it's kind of cheap. Like, okay, let me explain. If I was just using Immersive Engineering, steel would be a bit of a pain in the butt to come by, because you need to convert iron into steel. Which is what's happening. Ooh! I have more! Yay! And then, with that steel, you would have a plate cast on the metal press here, and you would feed it all through there. In fact, let's do a little bit of that just so I can say I've done it, basically. Plate. There's a lot of plates. Ah, there we go. One of those, please. Oh. Need steel plates to make steel plates. That's a little bit... Well, gosh. Okay, let's do that. Just for that. That's makes no sense to me, but okay. There we go. Right. Have that. We add that to here. Sweet. Throw some of that in there. And that will feed through and make me some lovely plates. The problem is I am not generating much power, and this is taking a lot of power. It's using all of its power. My one windmill is not enough, who knew? Which means this is going to be slowing down. Oh, it's all going to heck. Oh dear. Need more power gen. My sort of thinking with the power gen is to basically finish building the factory and then on the roof have a lot of windmills. I know there's other ways to generate power, and I am going to look at those, but I think it would look cool to have a roof covered in windmills. But for now, my one windmill I have is not sufficient. Put that in there so I don't lose it. Can make steel is to use steel blend, which is why I had steel at all. I think I made some of this way back when. But it needs iron, well, ground iron, whatever mod it's from, doesn't matter. And some either carbon dust, or I think you can use, yeah, coal dust, coal powder, whatever. But it requires some variety of iron dust, which I don't actually have. I would like to make some of that within Immersive Engineering. There's a multi-block called a crusher. I'd like to do that, but yeah, for now I'm just using the the slightly cheaty method. Thank you, base metals. Okay, we have more floor than we did before. Not by much, though. Hilariously, the thing that I'm being held up by is netherrack, because you need nether bricks to make the brick part of the block. Ah, dear. But we have some floor to go on with, so let's do stuff and things. Is that still... That needs to come out of there because it's draining all my power. Oh yeah, and eventually that block there possibly maybe is the thing I'd like to use for the walls, but I'm not up to that yet. Okay, right. Manual, please. I would like to make machines and things. Power wires and generators. I really need some of that. But like I said, I would like to have a roof that's covered in windmills. And I do not yet have a roof. So, come back to that later. Okay, that I've got. Metal press I've got. Crusher is the next one. That's a big machine there. Increases their yield, gives you 2 instead of 1. Very nice. That would actually be good for crushing the iron to make the iron powder for the steel. That would be good. Machine's processing speed depends on the power supplied to it. Oh, I'm going to need lots of electricity. Okay. There we go. Right, so that's what it's going to look like when it's done. Those are the materials. Let's go grab those. I might even have some of those already. I wish I could see this list in the JEI. That would be very handy. Okay. Steel scaffolding. I think I've made some of that before. Yep, but I don't have enough. Right, let me make all these bits and pieces and I'll come back. Okay, we now have all of the parts, I think. Oh look, it gives you a handy green tick to tell you that you've got it. Oh, that's nice. I didn't notice that before. Okay, let's see. Ah, here we go, right. Oh, hang on, nope. I want the first layer, please, first layer. Don't need to worry about the hoppers, I'm not up to that yet. Here we go, right. Base layer. Like so. So we need 3 of the things and 2 of the things. And I believe the long edge needs to be closest to you, because that's the front. I think. Maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm here to learn. Okay, so I do need to come out. Okay, let's go there. Right. So, and then like that, like that. That. Very good. Okay. Level 2, please. Okay. These same again. Fences. Round in a square like so. That goes there, that goes there, that one goes there. Those two might be the wrong way around, but we'll find out in a second. Then hoppers, 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 hoppers. And then... Oh, do I need to smack it with a hammer? Structure is formed by right-clicking the central block of the front. No, have I built this wrong? Redstone at the front. Not that block in there, is it? Right, cookie. I'm confused. Let's grab the hammer. Hammer. Hey, there we go. Right. Cool. That is a pressure. Awesome. Is there... What do I do now? What do I do with it? Oh. Buttons and things. Ooh. Is that... That's kind of scary looking. Is there a GUI? Where's the GUI? How do I put stuff in? Do I literally have to just drop it in the top there? And where does the power go? I'm so confused. Right, let's grab wires and connecty things. Get some power in here, see if we can get this thing working. So like so, and the sun's going down because of course it is. Ah! It did a thing! It did a thing! I dropped that in there. I dropped some steel in there and I had this inverted and then I changed it back because it was... Oh! Oh! It's working. I had to turn off my electromagnet. It kept picking up the steel. Oh, can I do that again? Hang on. Ah! That is cool. Look at that. That is sweet. Okay, need a chest. Don't want to lose all the stuffs. I do find it interesting that you have to physically drop it in there. Unless, of course, there's another way in that I don't know of, but that's what it looks like so far. Okay, let's do... That is cool! Look at that go. Not super fast, but again, I think it's because it's not getting a lot of power. Oh yeah, that's chewing through the power. Oh dear. Yep, definitely need to work on the power situation. But I'm excited! The machine's working! Yes! Okay, let's make another one. Go. We're making progress. Mixer! Vats of cookie dough? Say what? Oh, it's kind of... I was going to say it's kind of like a Tinker's smeltery. Kind of. Dissolve solids into fluids, mixing them together. Yeah, it's like a smeltery. Okay. Shopping list, please. Something that is quickly becoming obvious to me is how much this mod needs iron. So I think I'm going to set up some dedicated iron creation-y stuffs. But not right now. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to the ground level, please. Here we go. Oh, I missed it. I wish there was a way you could just look at each of the layers. That would be handy. Okay, so fluid pipe upwards in the center. Thing like that. Yep. Central sheet metal block. Right, let's give it a go. Iron sheet metal. No, we need that first. Some of those. And pipes. So. Let's leave some space here. So this one is up. They're in. That. Something like that? They don't look the same as what they did in the book. And then, whoops. Let's get back to layer 2. See how they look different. That's... Maybe it's my texture pack. Let's not worry about it. Let's just see if it works first. Okay. 2 of those, 4 of those, 1 of that. 2 of those. 4 of those. 1 of that. steel fence and a thingy. Okay. I'm using the highly technical lingo there. The doodad, the what's it, and the thingy. Very good. Okay, hammer. Hey, there we go. Coolies. Right. Oh, that's... oh my goodness! It's literally a mixer! I mean, I knew it was going to be, but like... I love the way that these blocks are... like, they actually look like the thing. Oh! Hang on, this one has a GUI. Ah. Output only bottom fluid. Okay, hang on. One thing at a time, please. Let's add power. Hopefully I can reach from there. Oh, I can't reach from there! Hang on, can I do it here? No, that needs a relay, not a... Oh, dang it. It's all going wrong! There we go, right. Power! It's getting power, very good. Okay. So... I guess I should put stuff in there. Let's grab some iron. That's what we seem to be using for everything. Power is going in. Maybe I can't do it in block form. Maybe iron doesn't need mixing? I don't know. Okay, let's do something that we know makes an alloy. Let's do copper and tin. I know they go together. Copper, tin. Hopefully it doesn't matter that they're IC2, although it's probably gonna hate me for it. Yep, that's not doing anything either. Okay. Okay, read the book. Read the book. When in doubt, RTFM. Okay, we formed the machine. Okay. Mixing the fluid concrete from water. Oh! Right, okay. It's not for alloys. It's not like the smeltery. Okay. Okay, hang on. The mixing of fluid concrete from water. 2 parts sand, 1 part gravel, 1 part clay. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. I just want to see this working. I just want to see it doing the thing. Okay, so let's grab some sand. Some gravel. And some clay. I don't know whether it's going to be clay balls or clay blocks. Let's grab some of each. Let's sleep, because I do not have mob repellent over here. Okay. See this do the thing. Okay, gravel, sand, clay. No. Is this bit here an output rather than an input? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Do I need to physically put it in there like with the... like with this? Whoops. This does not have a GUI. This does have a GUI. What happens if I... what happens if I do this? Let's go halvesies. Well, it's sitting there. Is that gonna... No. That would have been cool, though. If I had thrown it in there and it had worked. Okay, where do I need to... Don't know what to do. Two parts sand, 1 part gravel, and 1 part clay. Does it need water? I'm so confused. Wait, does it need a tank? Does it need somewhere to output to? Is that the output only bottom fluid? Yes. That looks like it's a thing, and then that looks like it's a thing. One's an input and one's an output, I'm guessing. I don't know. Inverted. No, that's fine. Not inverted. To Google. I was so close. Dang it. I almost had it all by myself. Thank you to Mischief of Mice YouTube channel for having a video on just the mixer. That was very helpful. I will put a link to that in the description. But the thing I was missing was water. And it needs to go in. There's an input. There it is. That's an input there. That's a fluid input. And then these ones are solid inputs. So if you were automating all of this, that's where your blocks and stuff would go. This is where your liquids go. They're like that. And then this is the output. So that also needs a tank. I wonder, because I did put a fluid conduit here and it didn't work. I'm wondering if perhaps it just doesn't work with immersive engineering stuffs. If I extract that... Ah, it does take the water out. Okay. So the water that was... Wait, did it? What happened there? Where'd the water go? What happened? Oh god. I've broken it. Oh no, wait, there it is. There it is, okay. That was something that was in the YouTube video I watched, that if you try and pump water in, and there's nothing else in there, it'll just pump it straight back out again. So this doesn't retain the water, I don't think. Is that going to go? Water, water, water. Well, now I'm just confused. But anyway, I did have the right idea though. Let's do that. Gravel and the clay. Why is that not going in now? It went in a second ago. Come on now. Go in. Why is that not... Oh, wait. No, it is going. There we go. Did I just need to configure it? Was that the problem? And it's come straight out again. Great. Alright, let's get rid of that. For now. Maybe I can set that to activate on a redstone signal. Hey, now it's doing stuff and things. Okay, it's using what? Ooh! Liquid concrete! It's working! It's working! It was the water, that's what it needed. Right. Cool. So that is working! Handy pants! That is cool. Okay. I kind of feel like I'm on a roll now. Let's go 3 for 3. What else can I make? Another thing. Squeezer? Fermenter? Say what? Well, we're doing it in order, so the next one's the squeezer. Oh, this is the one that turns zombie flesh into leather, I think. This is juice or oil out of organic materials by use of a big piston. Yep. We're gonna squish it. Okay, squeezer. Let's do this. Let's get that and some of those. Cool, cool. Leave a bit of a space. I've already forgotten what it looks like. Ah, dear. Alright, one in the corner. Which one's the front? Bit hard to tell. Okay, let's make this the fluid pipe. Folding, scaffolding, block. Hopefully. Alright, 4 barrels, one of those, and a redstone. Four barrels, one of those, and redstone. Like so. And then three fences and a piston, it looks like. Yep. Cool. That's going to need that. So that the piston's facing the correct direction. And it still isn't. Awesome. There we go. Had to take that fluid pipe out. Go, like that, like that. And then fence, I have just enough fence. And then you smack the wooden barrel, I think it said. That one? No? Ah! Aha! There we go. Cool. And that one's extra. That's just what I had up there to put the piston up the right way. Okay. Now, this one I have actually used before. Surprisingly. I have dabbled a little bit in Sky Factory 3. And I had one of these. So, let's grab... How do I have 88,000 rotten flesh? When did that happen? Probably too much rotten flesh, but that's okay. That's too much. We have power! And it's actually moving. How cool is that? Squishy squish. Okay. That's what it needed. It needed a chest. I think. Needed somewhere to go. There's an output there. Oh, yes, because that, yes. That'll be a solid output. This will be a liquid output. Yes? Yes. Okay, that's outputting blood. Let's not think about that too much. It's outputting blood. I suppose rotten flesh has blood in it, but still. That's a bit gross. So yes, that will also need a tank of some description to take out the liquid, although that looks like it could hold a fair bit in there, so that's not too bad, I guess. That is cool, though. It's a shame you can't actually see the rotten flesh in there. That'd be funny. Ah, dear. Anyway, guys, I think I've made some progress today. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers!